Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you clicked on the link and decided to come sit with me. As you can see, what we're going to do today, I'm going to show you and try everything in my January Boxycharm. I get so extra when I get like new makeup stuff. Like, I really have issues with makeup. So what I did was, I just did like the base, because I kind of already might have peeked in here and know what's in here. So I just did some light foundation and all of that, and I'm really excited. Let me put this her up. I'm really excited because when I saw what was in here, I was like, oh, Boxycharm is really doing it this month. I've had a few how do I say, discouraging Boxycharms. Like, I was just like, whatever. I almost canceled. I was almost over it, but then I was like, but it's still new makeup and skincare products every month for only $25 a month, so why would I cancel that? So I didn't, needless to say, and that's why we're here. Please stay. Put 3 pins. I got the old school do going on right now because I don't want the bangs. You won't be able to see my eyes. It'll be a little bit too much. Okay, I'm gonna act like that didn't happen. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it as long as it's not touching me. So I got my little Boxycharm card here that tells you everything that's in the box and how much it costs. So I'm gonna go in order like the way it is on the card. It says Wander Beauty Wondrous Escape Eyeshadow Palette, and this retails for $42. So let's go in and grab that. It would be the first thing to be all the way at the bottom, right? So this is what it looks like. My camera will focus. It is sealed, of course. And just for anyone who's, you know, not familiar with what Boxycharm is like a makeup, hair care, and skincare subscription. I think the boxes start at, I want to say $25 a month, which is the membership that I got. The reason why I chose that one and not a higher one is because I myself buy a ton of products. So I didn't want to put, I wanted the Boxycharm subscription, but I didn't want to put more money into it because I'm buying new products all the time. So again, this is the Wondrous Escape Eyeshadow Palette. This is what it looks. So it's the same as the little carton thing. It's cute. It's cute. It's giving me a vibe, a little something. Okay. And this is what the palette looks like. It's not bad. I could say at first glance, I mean, it's not exactly giving me Eyelid vibes. I guess maybe this color. I mean, this one, this one, this one, this one is like, and this one, they're kind of like satiny, shimmery moment things. And the rest are mattes. I don't know, it's giving me more of like a neutral vibe outside of this like color here that's called Sea Glass. Can you see that? Outside of that, it's giving me like neutral vibes. I'm not really getting a island vibe. But as I said, I was gonna try it, right? Let me pin my little bootleg bangs to the side. At least I could do that, so I could do my freaking try out this eyeshadow. And I'm going to get a fresh brush. And this is my Sigma large shader brush. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna attempt to do something light and quick with these colors. Let's try Sunkiss. That's this. I'm gonna put that all over the lid. I'm making a mess over here, but that's the story of my life anyway. Story of my life. So when you touch it, there is a decent amount of fallout. I don't know if you can see that, if this thing would ever focus. Decent amount of fallout there, so just know that. Personally, I've never bought anything from this brand. I have seen it before and received other palettes from Boxycharm from this brand. So it has, I have no shadow primer on either. I just wanted to say that. So the color, it shows up. It feels smooth. So yeah, like I was saying, I've never bought anything from this brand. The reason why is just for the same reason like what I just saw with this. It didn't grab me. Like when I'm opening it and I'm seeing something, you know, escape. I don't know, it's just giving me, I don't know, unless the escape is like to nature or something. It's just giving me normal, natural. I don't feel very like I escaped from anywhere. I'm not getting the escape. But the eyeshadows themselves, they are very smooth. I have no eyeshadow primer and it is going on very nicely. So as normal with damn near all eyeshadows, you're getting some fallout. So let me see. I'm gonna do something really, really quick. So I use that color called Sun Kiss. I'm gonna use Overnight. That's this really dark brown color. And that is going to be for the outer V area. Sounds so freaking weird, the outer V. Whatever. And yes, my way of doing eyeshadow is like interesting to say the least. So I just pull the color back in and then I smooth out anything that needs to be smooth. You know what I'm saying? I get the blends in. When I get my blends in brush, where is it at? I'll use this one. Still with these VH Cosmetics brushes, but let me just blend that in there. This is not even a blending brush, but they don't even tell you what it's for. So just do something light. And whenever I do my eyeshadow, I used to always see like the influencers, they would do a whole crazy beautiful look on one eye and then just repeat the process on the other eye. I can't do that. Like, no. Whatever I do on the left eye, I need to do on the right eye immediately, or I'm gonna go outside with two different eyes. I am not going to be able to fix this. So that's what I'm doing. And look at this, I got way more brown. And y'all ain't telling me once again. Y'all ain't telling me. See if I could blend out this edge. Ooh, they don't have nothing. Let me try the Sun Kiss again. They don't have. Ooh, I made it worse. All right, I'm gonna pull this together. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some here, so we can make the left and the right somewhat match. I'm gonna make it work. Like, you already know, you gotta trust the process when it comes to makeup. You will start out looking crazy and end up looking fabulous. So I'm adding a little more on the outer area. The only thing that I'm not liking so far, the eyeshadows are very smooth, but the color is not building up as I would expect it to. It's not like, I don't know. It's not bad. If I was in the market for a neutral palette, I can't say I would go for this either because of the price point, and I know of other brands that have high quality shadows for a lot cheaper. I'm not saying that these are bad. These are not bad, but given the name sets your mind into like a certain vibe, and then when you open it and you're not seeing that, it's like you just played me. Like, you said escape. I thought we was going somewhere. I'm still home. Like, let me get something shiny on that inner corner. So I think I'm gonna go with something safe, because I know what else is in the box, but I don't know what color they are. So I'm gonna go with something safe, and I'm gonna use this color right here. It's called Moonlit, and it's very satiny. That's the vibe I'm getting. Satin vibes. So it has that shimmer. What the heck did I do here? Why did... Anyway, I'll fix that. I'll fix that later. But for right now, we're doing this. Just get some in there. I swear, it's like every other day I forget how to do makeup. But you see what I mean? Like I'm having to put more and more to get it to build up. Maybe it's because I didn't put on any base. So it doesn't have like anything to stick to. But, you know, I kind of like shadows that can stand on their own. Once again, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, you know. I'm just saying I know a $5 palette that could give this one a run. That's all I'm saying. Just looking in my mirror over here trying to blend out these harsh lines, but it's okay because we didn't get to the other parts of the face yet. So that was the Wondrous Escape palette. Like I said, we ain't escaped nowhere. I'm still home. All right, get that edge there. Get that edge. It looks crazy, but like I said, we're gonna trust the process. We're gonna trust the process. So next up on the list, it says Dermalex Cosmeceuticals Revitalight Professional Eyelid and Dark Circle Corrector. Now, I don't have issues like that, so that's what this is. Let me see what it looks like. I just want to see the packaging. Dermalex, I want to know, it's professional strength. Wow. I don't have, let me see what it looks like. Oh, it has one of these little things. I don't know. I'm going to keep it, but of course it's a skincare product, and right now I'm doing makeup, so I'm not going to be dealing with that. And this, okay, full size. It retails for $59. Let's put that to the side. Moving on. So this particular product I was excited to see because I always wanted to buy it, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I felt like I was like too cheap to do that. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade and the brush 7B, the dual-ended angled brush. So this is the set, and it came in the Boxycharm, and this is in the shade Chocolate, and this together retails for $39. So this is what the brush looks like. It has a little spoolie moment, and then it has the angle brush, right? Now this is in the color Chocolate. I don't know, it looks pretty like that for my taste. And the reason why I never invested in the brow pomade was because this is what it looks like. I don't know how light it's gonna be on my brows, but we're gonna see. If I look like a psycho, I'll just go in with my regular $4 e.l.f. pencil. I never invested in it because, like, when this was most popping in the beginning, I lived in New York, and I lived in Brooklyn specifically. And if you know, let me see, if you know Brooklyn, like, you know, all the beauty supply stores, they have so many knockoff versions of this that worked very well. I was like, I'm not paying $20-something for that. So this is literally my first time trying the actual ABH brow pomade. So yeah, I'm just filling in my brows like I normally do. I am not one of those brow people who get that perfect ombre brow. I could do brows just enough to say I did my own brow. That's it. That's it. And I definitely need the concealer. Like, oh, do hair-like strokes. First of all, it's not hair. And when you do it, it doesn't look like hair. It still looks like you did your brows, but okay. Only time the hair-like strokes look like, look what I did. Y'all see that? The only time the hair-like strokes look like hair-like strokes is when you get microblading. Anything short of that, you look like you did your brows, sis. Just put that out there. This is a really good quality spoolie. It's not that soft. It's gonna move them brows. This brow is really harsh. This is how I unharsh my brows. I use my finger. I use my finger. That's how I create my little ombre moment. I know, it's not what you expected. But when you're on this channel, nothing is what you expected. Let me see. I'm gonna try to do one up close. Let me put the other mirror. I know y'all hear the stuff dropping. Just know that I am at my makeup vanity and there's a lot of stuff on it. Lots of makeup. So far my the color choice is actually not bad at all. It's not harsh on my skin. It is darker than I thought it would be by looking at the box. I can't even say for certain if I would go like a shade darker if I was to actually purchase this. I don't know. It actually, the color looks a little spot on there. Let's see if all the rave is, you know, because for a hot moment, oh my god, every influencer you saw, whenever they were doing their brows, dip brow, dip brow, dip brow. And I just couldn't bring myself to do it because I was like, there's too many right here for $2.99 for me to go spend $20 on some ABH. I couldn't do it. And you know, at that time, Sephora, was it in downtown Brooklyn yet? I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe if that was also an issue. And I wasn't a big online shopper, honestly, until the pandemic. I like to go into stores, and especially with my makeup, I need to see things in person. So I learned to take chances in this pandemic with foundations and this and that. But that was not my thing. So that's why, look at that. It's a little, make it a little, give it a little more killer here. A little bit. I don't know. It's not bad. I feel like I still want to use my e.l.f. pencil right here. A little bit. Just a little bit. Let me try what y'all be talking about. Do the hair like strokes. Let me try that. That shit does not look like hair. I mean, that does not look like hair. But okay. From far? Nope. No. Look, I did all those hair like strokes. Look what I did now. Now I gotta smudge this out a bit. If you hear that in the background, that is my daughter laughing. She's not laughing at me. She's in the living room. Oh my gosh. Me and brow pomade. This is why I stick to pencils. But I can see why there was some hype. I can definitely see that. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. pencil. And this is, I believe, in dark brown. Is it dark brown? That's tiny writing. What are they doing? Deep brown. I'm gonna just use that to fill in whatever is going on here. And just remember, like with your brows, fill them in, but don't get crazy, because don't get crazy like critical. You can always shape them. Like you see, I made mistakes here. You get your concealer out and everything is everything. So don't be too critical. So with that, look, I have my brows on as much as they're gonna be on. So that is the Dip Brow Pomade. And what I like about it, what I can feel is that, I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It's not like wet. Does that make sense? It's not a wet formula. It's not dry either. I don't know if this makes sense. It's not wet, but it's not dry. So it works. I'm just trying to close this back, and I'm just like, I'm gonna throw this in the corner right now. So yeah, I could definitely, I will be using this again, like every day. I like it. I can see it. I can't fix that back the way it was, but I can see it. So there's that. So let's move on to the next product. We have Context Skin Matte Lipstick. Now let's see what's special about this lipstick. It says antioxidants and botanical oils provide nutrients that condition and protect skin from free radical damage. Lips are left supple and moisturized with a very matte finish. Excuse me. This creamy formula glides on and pampers lips with intense hydration. Provides a full coverage, rich, demi-matte look without the dryness. So this is what it looked like. It doesn't tell you what color it is. Can you see that? I like the simple black and white packaging. It looks good. Let's see what color this is. So this is how it looks. Let me just get myself out of here. You see that? Let's see what color it is. Yeah, it's a very neutral color. I'm just gonna go in with it. My lips are a little dry. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Right, I'm doing my video. Thank you. It's my 6-year-old. I like this color. I love me a good mauvey nude. A good mauvey nude is yeah, my alley. So it is definitely demi matte. It feels good. I don't know if the color it doesn't really go, but we're just testing products, so we're not judging today. It feels good. I like the color. It feels really smooth and my lips are really dry. I'll give that a thumbs up. Let me see how much, did I say how much that was? That retails for $20. So, the next thing and the last thing that we have here is the Arsely, I'm not sure, Beauty Bella Sponge Duo, which is so great because I needed some new sponges. So this is how it looks. And it says, use your Bella sponge to effortlessly apply foundation, concealer, and cream products. Need to bake? The Bella sponge pointed tip provides precise application of powder. Now I can test that because I need to do a little powdering under my eyes and fix the little mess I made. So where's the powder I'm going to use for my eyes? I'll use my Tatcha powder. Let's open this because with these sponges, it's like they all look like beauty blenders. I've only actually purchased an actual beauty blender once. Oh, this is really soft. This feels really, really similar, and it has a little Arsely thing. I don't know if you can see it in that one. I'm gonna try it dry with the powder, and I'm going to wet the other one. I just want to see. And I'm just using my Tatcha. What powder is this? Radiant Translucent Setting Powder. I shouldn't be using a radiant powder under my eye, but look, we're testing the sponge, okay? Right now the sponge, it's giving. I like the way it got in the corner like that. That was actually good. That was actually really good. They got a point from me. And this retails, it's a duo. They retail for $24. That's not bad when you consider that one beauty blender is $20. And this feels good. The sponge itself is like, sometimes the sponges can be like too hard. They're just like, beauty blender is really pretty soft, especially when you wet it. It's really soft. So sometimes the off brands, I don't even want to say off brands, the other brands that have tried to imitate it, they'll come in and they'll make a sponge that's the exact same. Okay guys, I'm back. I went and I wet the sponge. I just want to show you what it looks like dry compared to when it's wet, so you can see a big difference. It is really soft, like I said. I like it. It's definitely, in my opinion, of all the sponges that I've tried, this is the closest to an actual beauty blender brand sponge that I've tried. And I'm just going over the powder with the damp beauty blender to take away that powder look. You know, you see the difference? You see it. Go see it. So overall, I feel like the palette, I wouldn't buy the palette. I wouldn't go for the palette. The eyelid and dark circle corrector, I don't have that problem. That retails for $59. I think I'm gonna give that away to anyone who has that problem. If you're interested, DM, message me, email me. All my information it'll be in the description box. And I'll send that to you, because I don't, luckily, I don't have dark eyelids or dark circles under my eyes, so I don't need correction, so I can't tell you about that. The Dip Brow Pomade, I can see why people like it, and I definitely will be reaching for it again. And when that one runs out, I will definitely be repurchasing. So that's a yes. The matte lipstick, I like the formula. It feels really good. And $20 is not bad. For this, I would go for this. I would love to see the other colors that they have. But yeah, I would pick that up. And that's from, again, Context Skin, CONTEXT Skin, and that's $20. The beauty sponges, just like I told you, it's the closest thing to beauty blender, to an actual beauty blender that I've ever felt, so I would definitely go for that again. And that duo retails for $24, and that's ARACELI Beauty. So yeah, thank you guys for sitting with me. I hope you enjoyed this. Please consider subscribing, because yeah, there's a lot on the way here. And yeah, I'm just finishing this up because I'm gonna add a picture or two at the end. And yeah, I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you come join me again, and I hope you subscribe. And I'm rambling again, so bye.